I spent the last few days tied to the couch, recovering from a stomach bug. As I was sitting here staring at the Christmas tree, it hit me. What if this was my last Christmas? It's a weird thought, right? Maybe a little morbid, but the truth is at some point there will be a last time for everything. Our last holiday, last movie night, last dinner with friends. And look, I definitely wasn't dying from this stomach bug, but it's crazy how something as simple as being sick can mess with your head. Like if I was stuck somewhere without water, or I lived in a time before modern medicine, could I have made it through? It's moments like these when you're forced to slow down and take a look at life differently. And while I was sick, feeling miserable, I did manage to settle back into something I hadn't done in a while. I turned to one of my favorite things, movies. Movies are my comfort zone when life gets rough. I dove into some M. Night Shyamalan classics like Unbreakable, Signs, The Sixth Sense. It's so cool seeing how he set up shots in those earlier films compared to his newest movie, Trap. By the way, Trap is pretty good. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. Then me and my girlfriend watched Gladiator. Watched that for the first time. That was like an excellent film. Watching those movies really revived my appreciation for film. When I wasn't tied to the couch, I was in the bathroom, I was on my phone, so I got a sharp contrast between the quality of good movies versus content on social media. And it got me thinking about how movies really can move us in so many ways, like the way they're shot, the way they're written, the way the actors portray emotions. You leave a movie feeling like a different perspective. And Instagram and stuff like that have a different way of storytelling. In a lot of ways, you don't get that satisfaction. It's more like eating junk food compared to like a meal. Like a movie, watching a movie is like eating a meal, like a satisfying meal. But being on social media, it's more like junk food. It's like you're snacking. It's just like the sensation of food, the sensation of eating. You're not really getting anything out of it. It's like essentially nothing, because like afterwards it's very fleeting. I can't tell you how many hours of my life I've spent scrolling and I can't remember much of anything. Not to say that it's inherently bad. It's something to pay attention to habit-wise. I think it's something to pay attention to as a habit that we can get stuck in. And it serves a purpose, certainly, but overall, it's something to use sparingly and not forget about the most important things in our lives, entertainment-wise, something that's more, to focus on more things that are important, like, our family and our lives, and entertainment-wise, like focusing on filling our time with things that are more valuable, that cause you to sit down and really pay attention, like a movie does, or a good book. And being sick like this, though it does really suck, it can be kind of a reset button. It forces you to slow down, to step out of your routine, and suddenly you're looking at the world completely differently. And when you're in the middle of life, it's just more about like surviving. But when you come to this other side, it's like seeing life through fresh eyes. You appreciate the simple stuff. It makes me realize how much I love the things that bring me joy. For me, that's movies, that's books, that's taking a walk, spending time with people that I care about, sitting still for a second, looking around and remembering how short life really is. Being sick reminded me to step back and think about things that I actually love doing, things that add value to my life, the stuff that makes life feel full. Eventually, this feeling, this perspective does fade. You get better, life speeds up, and you slip back into the routine. But maybe we don't have to wait until we're sick to hit pause. Maybe we can choose to slow down every once in a while and ask ourselves, what really makes me happy? For me, it's movies. What about you? If you made it this far, thank you. Seriously, let me know in the comments. What's that thing that brings you joy when life slows down or throws you a curveball? And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And I will catch you next time. Thank you for watching.